Sorry about that. Wanted to save it, get you guys back up. You know, we're working on the next plan and the next stage. I wanted to make sure I got that because that was about an hour long, and I wanted to save it. So we got a lot of cops out here right now.
So
You
y'all
know, they're
should
still
tweet this
hanging out
out.
here.
Y'all should tweet this out. It is not over. We still have.
It's not
I'm talking
over.
to my little fake.
Our
I don't know
numbers have
what the fuck is
dropped,
with
but
my
it's
accent.
definitely not over. The police are still here, and they're guarding nothing. They're guarding dumpsters. Honestly, if you look behind them, I don't know if you can see, there are dumpsters behind them. So they're guarding the dumpsters. They're afraid we might go dumpster diving tonight. They've heard.
No, they're bringing in food for the protesters.
And they're bringing in food for the
They're just buying some
protesters.
bagels and some.
Yay!
Well, that's why I'm talking with a funny accent. So girls there. It's contagious.
Okay, I need to put my jacket on.
All right. You want me to take the backpack?
So yeah, let's trade for a second. Okay. Wait. Let me see what's the best way. Here you go. Let me make sure you're all plugged in.
Okay, so we're back here. We're back here by the loading dock, where we've been a lot of the day, and there's a sheriff standoff here. I don't really get why the sheriffs. I mean, they've probably been standing there for hours.
Oh, I'm good. I can't have that. Thank you, though.
There's the front line is sheriffs. I know you guys can't see
No,
anything.
they're not sheriffs. The sheriffs have actually backed off. These are the cops we saw over in the parking lot before. They're the Moreno Valley Police.
Moreno Valley Police dress like
Moreno Valley Police
they
are here.
they dress
Riverside
like
police
sheriff.
are here. Yeah, they have the same colors.
Okay.
So if you get close, you can see
Okay.
the Moreno Valley.
So-
the sheriffs are back there in the corner.
Yeah, I haven't been ballsy enough or bushy enough. I haven't been bushy enough today to get up in their faces like normal. But they've been lined up there like for hours, and then the campus police are back in the back. So the sheriffs were the ones in the green uniform, and they don't appear to be with us anymore. Is that a new adjective, bushy? I'm not ballsy or bushy enough for that. Thank you, PJ.
Field deputized an iPhone user. Let me know if you need anything. I'll be your operator. Thanks, Steve.
Do they have juries there? Oh, L, I am Shaiz. Go get badge numbers.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get close enough to the sheriffs who actually shot the people to get badge numbers. But these guys didn't actually do anything. I mean, we can, but it's kind of dark too. It's going to be really hard to see anything out here. Unfortunately, we didn't bring the flashlight. I don't think we felt we needed it. We're doing good on battery power though, so that's good.
Woohoo!
I definitely need to get one of those and a better phone.
Do they have
so I can
juries?
stream
Do they have
too.
juries here?
Do they have what?
It says, do we have juries here?
Juries.
Like Juris.
Juris? I don't know. Do they have juris there? Jurisdiction there? Probably not.
Oh, jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm new to all these legal terms, so you're gonna have to be
They
explicit.
probably don't have jurisdiction here. I'm not really sure.
I mean,
but
before Occupy, I didn't know like any of this.
the sheriffs and the campus police are allowed to deputize the other police and allow them to do this. What the chancellor thinks about this, I don't know. I think that he's a pussy because he didn't come out here and stop this. Okay, even though he said he supported the students, it's not really clear to me that he does because it's still going down. As we said and showed you, our friends have been shot with rubber bullets.
We should go around the corner and check if there's more cops.
Yeah, we should always go around the corner and check that.
I think that's the job of live stream, to check if there's cops around the corner. I'm not seeing any backup cops. There's still barricades. I think the students put the barricades there to prevent the cops from coming in.
Well, that was when they were dragging them to to block off the sheriffs.
And then I was yelling, "Hey, this is some black shit I can get down with."
This is crazy. This is a crazy, crazy day. I mean, he dragged these barricades down here. They dragged the barricades over there, and it wasn't even the police; it was the students.
And someone earlier was cutting all the zip ties because all the barricades they're zip
They're
tied
all zip
together.
tied together.
So
Yeah.
we had someone earlier cutting all the barricades,
Yeah.
all the zip ties, so that they could remove the barricades.
You know, if they'd like, I'll buy them a new container of zip ties. But it looks like the police have enough zip ties in their pockets.
Yeah, they've got a shit ton. They have a shit ton of extra large zip
Some of
ties.
them have gas masks hanging off their gear. I don't know why. It's like, are you planning on gas masks?
Okay, it looks like the campus police are moving in another direction. They're going up the stairs inside of the building. We still have one row of campus police behind the sheriff's, but this row is going somewhere else.
Well, again, those aren't the sheriffs. The sheriffs are over there in the corner. Like, you don't have to be afraid to get closer. You know, they're not going to bite you. I would walk right up to them. At this point, they're not doing anything.
I don't know. I think you stole my bush.
Everybody's talking to them.
So we have right here, I don't know if I'm kind of gesturing in front of me, there's maybe 20 students sitting down on the ground. And there's someone offering them food. Are you a student here?
Yeah.
Have you been here all day?
No, I've been here like on and off.
Oh, you missed all
As I
the
haven't had class.
you missed all the fun parts.
There were some fun parts I was here for.
Yeah. Um, when they shot the rubber bullets or the paint gun, I didn't hear it.
I don't know what happened like with that.
But I was closer up, and then I just heard screaming, and then I was being stampeded, and I just had to run.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I heard someone said like paintball guns.
Yeah, my friend has like purple marks all over his pants, and then he took his pants off. And he's got some nasty welts, and then another female that I know, she got hit also. And she's got some bad bruises.
It was fired by a police officer.
I don't know if it was.
Someone, like, the way it sounded like someone might have brought a paintball gun.
No.
Like, I don't know.
No. Because they're from Occupy LA, the people who got hit. The people that I know that got hit for Occupy LA, and they were probably in the front line with the police, and so they were hit.
Yeah.
Right by the front.
Um, I don't have any video of the rubber bullet shooting. I was at the time when it happened. I was standing about where I am right now. We're at the back of the whatever the student building where the loading dock is. Basically, my experience of it, I heard yelling and then I was being stampeded and I had to run. Two people from Occupy LA were shot with rubber bullets. There was a young man, probably 19-year-old guy. He got shot like two to three times with it was some type of paint projectile, and he has some nasty wounds. I got it. I think on the live stream earlier, Beth was holding my live stream. She got it, and then I also got with my flip cam, and I will PMbeers on YouTube tonight when I get home. I'm gonna upload the video of the wounds on his leg, and then there was a female from Occupy LA, young female, like maybe 20 years old. She's got some nasty bruises on her as well. Occupy didn't see shooting, but we did see people with their wounds. It was very bruised and bloody. Yeah, the young man who was shot, it was pretty ugly. It looked bloody, and It was really, it looked like it hurt a lot. And I don't know what it was, if it was a paint. I mean, there was paint on his pants. It was a lavender color paint on his pants. But the bruises on his leg were really, really ugly. Um, they were shot with whatever projectile from the police. I don't know if they were the local police here or if they were sheriff. I'm a little confused because I thought they were sheriffs, but I guess that it was some other kind of police. Um, no one in the crowd has brought any type of weapons that I'm aware of, so I don't know. I just can't imagine that students in a protest are going to bring a weapon because they're using the name of Occupy, and Occupy is known as non-violent. So I don't really see any students getting violent here. All day long, I've been hearing the students talk, about being peaceful, being nonviolent.
Why are they paying security guards? Why aren't there also security and what are that? They're students who don't have any money.
Someone said the cops just rushed them for no reason. Um, yeah, I don't know if any students were shot by the police, but two of the Occupy LA people, I have confirmation, a male, 19, 20 years old, a female, same age from Occupy LA. They were shot by paint, some type of paint projectile and they're really bruised up. Um, okay. Was there a reason? They didn't give a reason. No, I was behind. I was maybe 10, 20 feet behind when they got shot. There was no reason given. Um, there was no order. There was no dispersal order. Um, from my perspective, okay, the police are moving in. They're lining up. From my perspective, there was no reason for them to shoot at the students with the rubber bullets. Um, right now, there are more cops than students where I am right now. Um,
Do you see anything on your stream? Only if you point
you
at
can
the
only
light,
see your
right?
silhouettes. I really have to talk them through it to let them
Okay,
know what's
yeah.
going
Right
on.
now, the police have lined back up. The sheriffs have lined back up. They started tapping and talking. People
Okay,
are
we
getting
have
more
more.
ready.
We have more cops moving in.
Okay, now I thought there was a height requirement to be a cop, or is she just an Oompa Loompa?
Well, I don't want to. Yeah.
That's just my personal
Okay.
opinion.
The
I don't
cops
speak for
are
everyone else.
are, are moving in. There are more police here than students. They have given. Since I arrived over here like 20 minutes ago, there's been no order from the police. They do have their shields down. They have their billy clubs out in their hands. They have zip ties. There's some of them, not all of them, do have gas masks.
I can't believe the way Anthony's legs look.
All right, I'm gonna tell you guys now. If they advance, I'm gonna run because I'm not fucking getting arrested. Okay, I just want to make that clear.
Like Bolt.
I don't have the bush tonight. If they advance, I'm running.
Well, they didn't announce last time, remember? They just brought that guy, so that's why I'm standing fast.
There is food in the fridge.
That's why I did a protest.
There's plenty of food in the fridge. So
Okay, they're lining back up to do something.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw them.
Why?
Oh, I see that all the time. It's like natural. You know what I mean?
When you lose your home.
Occupy women was shot earlier. High velocity. To confirm
The
rubber
one
bullet,
question was
whatever.
called into play.
Whatever the
Do
bullet.
Moreno Valley
Dude was
police
bleeding
actually have
really.
jurisdiction here?
Yeah.
Do the sheriffs actually have jurisdiction on campus?
Okay. They're moving.
They're moving in.
They're moving in. I think maybe I'm gonna get on the
They're
planner.
gonna back off a little bit.
I'm gonna climb up in the planner. I'm climbing up on the planner.
Ridiculous.
Sorry, excuse me.
There's nothing happening here except students sitting
Yeah, it might be a shift change. But
When the guy says everybody in here is making $1 a minute coming out, we're like, really?
I'm behind you with live stream.
You see the shit I was doing?
Where are you? I thought you were on the other side of the bed.
I got live stream behind you. I just want to let you know.
In the middle of all of that, when they started pushing back, I was like, right.
I know. I saw you. I was like,
I was like, there's gotta be making
This is my first video. In New York City, here's a good one. I was at a cop protest. This kid
There's a
hit a
detective.
cop with his side, the cops hit
Yeah,
us.
that guy over there.
My friend who's
The
a
guy was
cop.
over there.
Okay, I'm sitting down right now.
Fucking, my friend stopped the cop.
There's really nothing going on right now.
Okay,
Every
my
time he hits
friend
you, he's like,
stopped
"Hit
me.
And then times
And I took it, and I got up and and hold me back, and they're like, forward.
The guy next to me is playing some kind of flute. It's really nice.
Shit, just let me
even my cousin is a detective. He does auto
No,
theft.
this morning I got up and I called my mom later. I'm like, okay, mom. I'm like, I'm not planning on it, but I'm going to UC Riverside. I might get arrested today. Here are a bunch of phone numbers of people who can help me out.
Police are moving. Stay safe. Yeah, I mean, I think they're just doing a shift change. I think they just brought in new cops, and some of the cops went home. They may also open up with paintball guns again, so be careful. It sounds like that's what they used.
He just left Parker Center. He just left. My other cousin works at Parker Center.
Who did you see do anything?
Freddie,
Well,
he
they
gets
are my
double time,
So not
triple
you.
time.
I didn't see anything here that I thought was inappropriate except for
He's trying to
cops
sell
shooting
like
people
what?
with rubber bullets.
5 houses.
Well, they weren't rubber bullets. They were actually paintballs full of like. That's another story.
Whenever violence is initiated,
So he was waiting for this so he can come up.
people react. And so that isn't the right reaction.
No, and I'm all for civil disobedience but I don't want to see people don't potentially have the thoughts of everybody in mind and do things like throw bottles or do things like oh I know what happened
And
today.
everybody ostracized him and said, what the fuck are you doing?
Yes.
Not gonna help him.
Exactly.
Just for clarification, that was a plastic bottle. Nobody was gonna get hurt. So,
Almost.
so officer, if you're watching, there, it was a plastic bottle.
And it was also after they had brutally come through, throwing a bunch of people down.
Cody.
Yeah, Cody's sitting down. There's maybe like 10 or 15 people sitting on the ground. I heard Cody was down there.
Nobody left because this is boring.
To be honest with you, right now, this is kind of
They're just sitting
boring.
here while the cops keep changing shit.
Can someone update me on the current situation?
The current situation is we're sitting here waiting.
They don't need grounds. Remember NDA.
No, you go home.
I think we have some French. Oye, merci beaucoup. Oh mon dieu! Okay, that's all I got. Get some food. Yeah, I got some carrots over at the Occupy camp.
You want to witness that nothing bad happens to you.
Turn on night seeing. I don't have night seeing and I don't have a light. You see Riverside. How many people are over there?
But I don't know because I asked all the students.
The crowd right now, I think there's maybe 50. There might, okay, 50 to 75 people here. But I've seen 50 people change the world at Art Walk, so I wouldn't be discouraged by the fact that there's only 50 people here.
Yeah, no, I know. Like, these people are on their way now. I don't just think that. I don't think. Yeah.
I'll let them go do that. I'll sit here and watch you guys.
Just saw on Twitter, someone got shot with paintballs or rubber bullets. What exactly is the direct action being taken?
I couldn't get an education. I couldn't afford one. I couldn't go to college.
Ask them what they're defending. They're defending dumpsters.
Can we go downstairs?
Right now, the situation right now is we have a line of police.
We were telling the Moreno Valley police who were up
There's a line of police over. I don't know if you can't see where I'm gesturing. There's a line of police directly in front of us. There's some people sitting on the ground, standing around. Yeah, it's been going on all day. Dedicated live streamer has been something. How many Riverside PD? Somebody was saying what was.
Riverside was the guys in the green, right? Were they Riverside? You don't know either.
I don't know.
Were the guys
Rest
in
and eat.
Riverside? Yeah, the
I
guys in the
can
green
eat when
with
I
the
die.
Illuminati symbol.
No, I had some carrots
Metro
earlier.
was there too.
And Metro.
Metro, I think they were
Toronto,
wearing
Haiti,
like a-
Haiti, hell yeah, Haiti, how's it
A
going?
lot of cops here today.
Yeah, no, I saw them. I'm like in front of
Haha,
them, I see
merci
them all day.
beaucoup.
I'm like, it's like, you know, I kind of want to push that tent over there, so I stopped. looking at
Toronto.
them. You know, the big one.
Okay, we got Toronto watching, we got Haiti watching, we got Spain watching.
Yay!
I just
The
called
whole
myself
world is
out.
watching.
Like literally.
If someone's going to kill people.
So many in DC right now.
So have you been camping?
Yeah, well, the reason why I myself, I'm PMbeers. The reason why I'm here is because our streamers are in DC.
LA.
Buffalo. Hell yeah, Buffalo! We're discouraged. Keep fighting the good fight. Parlez-vous français? Are you streaming? Hell yeah, I'm streaming. I really like it. I'm kind of getting addicted to it. French people fully support you. So are you watching in France? No live buffering. I don't know like what that means. Get behind you. Try to get behind a street lamp. You know, I've been live streaming for about a week now, maybe 2 weeks. No, I don't think the light is like. Maybe if I get behind this guy with the camera over here. You guys, cheers from France. Okay, so we got France, we got Canada, we got France, we got Haiti, we got Spain, we got the world watching here.
Haiti's watching?
Haiti is watching, Spain is watching, France is watching, Canada is watching. Did I say Spain? Solidarity for Boston.
How do you know that?
We are streaming on Global Revolution. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna still get arrested now. I'm gonna get arrested now. Fucking dude, they're gonna arrest me now.
Why?
Cause I'm.
They're not gonna arrest you. They're not gonna arrest anybody. Why would they?
Okay.
Are you streaming right now?
Maui, we got Hawaii watching us. Fort Wayne, where's Fort Wayne? Australia is watching. Buffalo. Woo! Portugal. Woo! Y'all talk to me. Tell me where you are. We're on Occupy TV and Global Revolution. That's 2 different channels. Woo! North Carolina is watching. Australia. Did I say Australia? Brazil. We got Brazil watching. Woo! England is watching. Froze. This is froze. I'm still gonna get arrested. I'm fucking gonna get arrested. I do not want to get arrested. Timcast.
You're streaming live right now?
Yeah, I'm live streaming. Yeah, I'm PMbeers on Ustream, and then sometimes like when there's an important event, Global Revolution live stream will pick it up and broadcast it, and also there's another one called Occupy TV, and so
Yeah, you have a.
apparently this
You
is
have audio?
yeah, yeah. Not much going on tonight. Earlier surrounded, stopped by Mayor Juarez Taxi, Canada, France, Tampa. I need a bigger crowd to hide in. And guns. We don't allow weapons.
That ain't gonna happen, but good try though. Good try.
The cops just retreated back one step.
I know.
They retreated back another step. They're retreating. They're like taking one step at a time and retreating back. Okay.
Yeah.
We have more students coming in, I guess. Yeah. So they've taken 2 steps back. More than one Canadian. Hell yeah, Canada. Great stream. Would like to see right up in police line. Y'all, I don't have the bush for that tonight, okay? I normally get up in the police's faces, but I just don't. I don't have the bush for that tonight. These are not LAPD. I don't know what to expect from them. Poland. Poland is watching! Germany is watching! I cannot keep my mouth shut. Can you give us an update? The moon is watching. That's fucking hot. We've been here at UC Riverside all day. I got here around 9:30. I think at 8:30 this morning, the UC Regents meeting, they met to decide to make some more fee hikes. My nipples are watching. You know what? I don't have the bush for that. I'm sorry. Alabama is watching. You got a flashlight. I'm sorry. This is live. We are the whole fucking world is watching right now. They can't see you because there's no light, but
they can hear it, right?
But they can hear. The audio is usually really, really awesome.
Okay. So my name is Lulu. About a few hours ago, we had book blocks up. We were barricading the riot police from coming in, and what happened was that they pushed in, they ripped my shirt off, they hit their batons on my mouth, which is swollen. They bruised my arm, and one of my friends tried protecting me, and they got shot with paintballs on their legs, and now they're all bruised, and which had pepper spray inside of it as well.
South Pole? I'm sorry.
Well, huh?
They said the South Pole is watching.
Yeah,
Montreal.
and some of them are, a lot of them were bleeding, and it was just a mess. But yeah, I just called my mom because I was planning on getting arrested. We did a couple of really awesome civil disobediences, and I just borrowed someone's phone. I called my mom, and I walked up the row of police. I was like, yeah, mom, they ripped off my shirt. Yeah.
Are you a student here?
Yeah, I'm a student.
Okay. Yeah, I'm from Occupy LA, so I'm
Awesome. There are a lot of Occupy LA people out here.
I thought it was gonna end a lot earlier. I didn't bring a light, guys, because I thought it was gonna end a lot earlier.
Yeah.
But
it's all good. They're just sticking their fucking dicks out there, trying to reinforce their authority. It's not really working because we're just sitting here minding our own business. They have no rights whatsoever to be here on our grounds. And the Regents have left.
Yeah.
So they're here for no reason. They're here because they're dicks. Pretty much.
What did you say? They're here with their dicks out?
No, they're here because they're dicks.
Okay.
It's stupid. It's ridiculous.
The audio is great. Anonymous is with us. Thank you, Anonymous.
Wow.
You guys are pretty badass.
What an honor.
Anonymous is like the
What a
superhero.
privilege. Oh my god.
Anonymous is my hero.
Hello.
Get into the light. The only light I see here is right up next to the cops, and like I said, I normally get up right in the cops' faces, but I just don't.
Is this happening tomorrow too?
I have no idea. There's an occupation here. They have tents if you want to bring a tent and just camp. Riverside. Cops, Obama, and speak louder. Pizza, please. Be safe, girls. Don't get arrested. It's not my intention to get arrested. Move the crowd into the light. You know what? At this event here, I'm really just here to watch. This is not my event, so I'm not going to encourage the crowd to do anything. Yeah, I've never personally been beaten or injured by a police officer. I know that it's a risk that I'm taking, but personally, I've been okay. I've never been arrested, and I tend to not ever be arrested. Not working with the cyber front, either FBI site taken down half an hour ago. La Rue watched high quality anonymous Croatia. Croatia is watching. Fuck yeah. There's cops on top of that building over there. They're walking away. So Pipa. Tu es Francois? Police are wearing riot gear. France is with you. Thank you, France. Put the light behind you. They're bringing more?
Yeah.
Okay, there's more. There's more. It looks like campus police are moving in. Hippopotamus mouse. Okay. Italy is watching! Damn, my voice carries. Back them up with the crowd and get your light. Germany. Occupy your bed.
People are watching right now.
Croatia. Yeah, the cops are guarding the dumpster, as Craig has just pointed out to us. Brazil, Croatia. Kosovo. Is that Kosovo or Kosova? Kosovo is watching! I hear sirens. North Korea is watching! And on. FBI. Canary Island is watching! The police have just turned around and it looks like, okay, they switched them out. They switched out the police, the guys in the beige tops and the green pants just switched out with some guys in black. I'm guessing that the guys in black are campus police. We don't need light. They're eating pizza. Albania is watching! North Korea. Damn, I'm gonna lose my voice. Watch, high quality, no lag. Belarus? What is Belarus? I'm just gonna say it. Belarus is watching! What's Belarus? Bosnia. Did I say Bosnia? No. Bosnia is watching! Are you guys just giving me, like, are you seriously from these places, or are you fucking with me? Kosovo, I said that. Chikawa, Chikawa, boom, boom. Wait, how do you say that? That's what that looks like you said. I think they're speaking other languages at this point. A bunch of sites, starting with the Department of Injustice in Quebec, Canada. Okay, we got Poland. Aliens from Mars are watching.
Are we leaving now?
Who's leaving?
We're going somewhere else.
All right, okay. No. Hey, goodbye. The cops are what? They're leaving. No. Hey, goodbye. But there's probably more light. Walk with me over here.
No.
There's more light. I don't want to go by myself. Okay, so you guys, maybe you can see.
Huh?
I
don't need to go too far.
I don't want to. I want to get more. They want to see. I don't know if y'all can see, but a shit ton of cops are leaving now.
One group of assholes going now. We need the next group going.
Okay. Belgium and Argentina are watching. Chicago is watching.
Right here. Let them in.
Huh?
Because we still got this group.
Okay, well, I wanted those cops to know.
Yeah.
Before they left, I just want to,
That's also that you yell like what cities are watching.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if a few were messing with you.
Sheriff on this campus.
Mexico. Over 9,000. Do I have 9,000 viewers?
9,000 viewers?
I don't know. I just see over 9,000. Well,
It's over 9,000.
I can't tell you because I can only see my counter. We're on Global Rev. We're on Global Revolution right now, and I think we're also on Occupation TV. I only see 500 viewers. I had 3,000 earlier, but I think people they thought it was over. I thought it was over.
Yeah.
Kind of visible. Czech Republic.
Czech Republic. Hi, Czech Republic.
Uranus is watching. All right, you guys are fucking with me. You aren't oh, it's going too fast.
Where you guys from today? Where you guys coming from today?
Toulouse, France, also. I think we just have campus police at this point. Because that was a shit ton of cops, and that is a scientific term for a unit of quantity. Yeah. Mexico, New Jersey, Boga Boga, Korea, Canada. Someone yell over 9,000.
Yeah! Thank you for getting that reference.
Is it over 9,000 people? Like.
No, it's a Dragon Ball Z reference.
I know, because I have a kid. I have a kid older than you.
You don't know how old I am.
Under 24?
Yes.
Okay, I have a kid older than you. Best Americans are in this video. Planet.
Best Americans are in this video?
He said the best Americans are on this video. 560. 560 is how many I have, but I don't know how many are on Global Rev.
At least a few hundred.
North Florida. I have 600.
Sofa is
2,100.
That's funny.
2,100. Okay, they're bringing more. They're bringing more cops in. I'm guessing that these are campus police. The government is watching. Well, duh, the government is watching. The government, they said. Is the protest... Oh, that's French, sorry. I'm dyslexic. I'm reading it in English. Mexico is watching. Argentina, Colombia. Lake County, California, Mexico. French government agree with SOPA. I believe it. I don't want to live in the country anymore. But there's no country. There's no country that's not affected. Norway. Hell yeah.
It's gone for like 30 minutes. What happened so far?
Well, the shares is
Total views 2,100. Thank you. We are broadcasting here live from UC Riverside. We're at UC Riverside. The protest started like at 8 o'clock this morning, and right now we're in California time. We're about 6:30. So it's 6:30 p.m. here, and this has been going on since 8 o'clock in the morning. They cleared. Why did they clear the people out of the dining area?
I don't know. They didn't want to sing.
But some chick holding a Regents
there were
sign.
like 4 people there, and they were all kind of...
Tupac is watching. That's cute. Did you say they're bringing in more campus police? Yeah, there's more campus police here after the other cops left. Hamsters don't like them. French people see this video with you, America. South Korea is watching. Peru is watching. Thank you, guys. North Dakota, chocolate. Grand Forks, North Dakota, Canada. Miami Dolphins. Yeah, some people, I think at least 3 people or more were shot with rubber bullets. I know 2 people from Occupy LA, and 1 person who's a UC Riverside student did get shot with rubber. No, they were paintball, but the wounds are really ugly. I think it was paint guns that they were shooting, but one of my friends, a 19-year-old guy from Occupy LA, got shot like twice, maybe 3 times in the legs. I saw his wounds. I filmed his wounds on my flip cam. Later tonight on PMbeers on YouTube, I'm going to show the video of his wounds. They're bloody and ugly. There was another young female, like 20-year-old female from Occupy LA, did also get shot with the paint bullets, and then there was one of the students, a female student from UC Riverside, was also shot with a paint bullet. Belgium, Prague, awesome. Obama's not watching. Obama doesn't give a shit. Like, honestly, Obama does not give a shit. Slot. Oh. Tupac is really alive? Betty White for president. Hey, I'll take Betty White over what we got now. Costa Rica is watching! And we smoke weed. Obama is in my room and we smoke weed.
Can I still hold the charger for a minute?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on, let me plug in. Give me 1 second. I'm plugging into Patty's backpack. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so I'm still here. We're starting off with the police still.
Someone just shouted Red Rover to the police. Yeah, China, Serbia. Obama cares, trust me, he does. I don't think Obama cares. No.
Well, the students just don't want to leave here, and honestly, we came to this back entrance because the Regents people were supposed to be leaving here. So we had a nice standoff with the cops here. We chased the sheriff. Actually, we chased the sheriffs over here, which was kind of entertaining.
What are they processing? They're processing. I suck at broadcasting. Well, if I suck at broadcasting, then turn it off. Cause you know what? I'm here. Like, fuck you. I get a cheesecake. The reason why they're protesting is because their fees are going up and up and up, and there's a meeting today to discuss the fees going up even more. There was one guy who was a student here. He said the fees have gone up 400% in the time that he's been a student here. Ireland is watching. We got legislation to worry about kicking us. Sorry for September 11. Napoleon. Even China agrees SOPA is bad. They accuse U.S. of trying to keep up with them. Imagination Land is watching. Solidarity from Ireland. Woohoo! Machu Picchu.
What? Say that again? You're like breaking up.
One day France will be the king of the world. I'm hoping that there'll be no king, no president, myself. Chance? They've been chanting all day. I'm sure they're exhausted. I haven't been chanting and my voice is getting rough. Sing Kumbaya!
Well, Mariana said that if you want to, you can come. You can spend the night at her house with me. So we have a nice big futon to sleep on in Hollywood. In Hollywood, yes.
I'm sorry if it's boring. I'm kind of bored too, but
it's not like a permanent thing.
I can't make blood and guts for you. Sorry. Jerry at CSULA. Hi. CSULA watching. Viva la France! B! Are you B? I'm Patty. Liechtenstein! Oh!
That didn't make it. I can't really understand what you're saying.
Sky Scotland.
Oh, okay. Cool.
What's happening now is we just have
I'm not gonna
a
get
small
arrested
group,
today.
50 to 75 students, Occupy LA, Occupy Riverside people here. There's a line of I believe that they're campus police lined up
I don't think
guarding.
it's gonna happen either.
They're guarding
It
a
was
loading
funny though.
dock.
This morning, I
Um,
woke up late. This was rebroadcast.
I don't really know what is the point
And I woke up
of
late
what
and
is
I didn't
going
get to
on
do
here at
it.
this point.
And I woke up. Patty was already on her way out to get me.
I think it's just a standoff. You know,
So
who's gonna leave
I was
first, the
on the
students
phone on the
or the
way
cops?
out here.
That's
I
all.
called my mom and I was like, Mom, I'm like, here's a bunch of numbers.
Netherlands,
Just so you know,
hell yeah.
I gave my mom your number, PJ's number, and Lisa's number. And I called PJ and I gave PJ, I sent PJ,
Parlez-vous
Seraphine,
français?
and Lisa, and everybody my mom's information. So
Rylan,
my information in case I did get
where's
arrested.
Rylan?
You know.
Riley?
Yeah, I mean, so far
Where are
everything's
you?
been pretty
Oh, they.
okay. Anthony got shot 3 times. They're not using rubber bullets; they're using rubber coated, paint filled, and then lead filled after the paint. It's a layer of rubber over a layer of paint over a layer of over lead, a lead ball. And Anthony got shot 3 times in the legs. I put the pictures on Twitter. His
This
girlfriend
protest is about students and the fee hikes and the cost of education. The cost of their education has gone up like 400% in the past couple of years.
and he didn't do anything.
There was
He just little Anthony.
There was a meeting today, so that they could raise the tuition, and the students have had enough. They can't afford any more tuition. We're at the campus of UC Riverside.
And I was
We're
very upset
behind
when I saw
we're behind the hub, like the cafeteria kind of
took care of his
place where they
wounds.
hang out, where the students hang out.
Took care of his wounds.
We're in the back. We're at the where the back entrance is, where like the employee entrance.
Protective over the students.
There's a loading dock straight ahead of where I'm filming.
Yeah,
Yeah, free education, absolutely. Education is human right. What's the building address? I don't know the building address. We're on University Avenue in Riverside. That's all I know. Argentina, Mexico.
More protests in the past 2 weeks than I did the entire occupation.
I'm 19. Everybody was born in 1992.
Now we don't need them.
What's up, guys? Where you going?
No, we can move them.
All right, there's some people that are going to move the barricades.
Yeah. Ouch. Yeah.
Does anyone know where these people are? We're here on the campus of UC Riverside.
Well, we can start occupying the churches, occupying their little, freaking, what are they called? The little mini Vaticans that they have all over the place. You know, we can occupy.
My
those.
Twitter
There's one up in San
is
Francisco.
PMbeers, the same as my live stream is PMbeers at Ustream, and my YouTube is PMbeers at YouTube.
Really?
So
Okay.
you can't see from where I am, but there are people, protesters, moving the barricades off of the road and putting them back on the sidewalk. Okay, and the police are moving in. So the police are moving in. I'm gonna.
Bye, guys.
Well, maybe they're leaving. I don't know if they're moving in or they're leaving. I think they're actually leaving. Okay, so
We told the Moreno Valley police because like someone came over and brought the protesters who were sitting here food, and they're like, food? We're like, yeah, we got more food. If you're hungry, you can come over by the tents, but you have to take off your badges and sit down and hang out with us. And then I was explaining how we saved that, if they knew anyone who was leaving home,
all
we
right.
saved their home for them. that we've already saved 5 homes for.
I don't know if they're actually leaving or if they are going to arrest these people down
One of
here.
them admitted that he doesn't make
Let's
enough
move
money
down
to
here.
move out of his mom's house. So.
Okay, I think we're.
Oh yeah, we were all chatting.
I think they're actually not leaving.
Almost putting the barricades back. Like, it's
Put the barricades
Are the cops going home or are the cops going over here?
They're going home.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they went home. No, they went
What?
that way.
Okay, well we have people going that way towards where the cops are.
No, those are random people.
Oh, okay.
Moreno Valley.
All right.
We're okay.
Campus
All right.
police and one other police force here.
Thank you.
Okay, well that was very polite of you guys
No,
to
no, no.
put the
the cops
barricades
are
back.
leaving. They've been leaving in like
we
little
moved them. We'll
groups.
put them back.
Okay.
Yeah. See, and even our
Occupy
civil
has
disobedient
manners.
People are behaving themselves because they dragged all the barricades to try to stop
I'm
the
already
sheriff.
following you, I
so they just
think.
put them all back where they belong. That's something to do.
All right. If you guys are watching on Global Rev Live, my UStream is I'm on UStream slash www.ustream /channel /PMbeers, the letter P, letter M, the word beer with an S at the end.
He's probably a part-timer or something, you know. So.
PMbeers, like a beverage you might want to have at night.
Like 6,000 people watching her stream at one point, and Global Revolution.
We've got 2,100 right now.
Right now we have 2,100
on Global Rev.
On her stream, and then Global Rev as well.
Well, my stream is only 600.
Your stream's 600.
But Global Rev is 2,100.
Okay. Yeah, so they're watching us all over the world right now. It's really dark though.
You made a difference, UC Riverside. I did.
Yeah,
CNN
and then
I report earlier. Thank you.
And I grabbed the backpack and
I have a nice
for a
voice.
while
Thank
and was
you.
running around. And then once I got right up, like, because I have Bonnie backing me up on Twitter, because I took today as my Twitter day.
Skyrim.
My phone died, so I have Bonnie backing me up.
Good move on their part. Leaving is a very good idea. Let democracy rule.
And we had like 3,000.
What little we have left, yeah, definitely.
While we were like running the cops off, and I was right.
Carl Sagan is watching you. That's hot.
If you go back and look at her last recorded video, you'll see like I was like right up in front of everything. Everybody is like amazed. Like the whole radical caucus is like shocked by my balls.
Beth had some bush tonight.
Yeah. They paid attention. Raid night, we had over 100,000 people watching because of that.
It looks like students are just kind of walking through here to get to class right now.
25,000 people watching on ours, and then we had another 75 watching on Global Revolution, according to
Generation Y. You guys, I'm proud of you. Generation Y. You guys are kicking ass. Cerveza. Sí, me llamo es cerveza.
Okay. Well, touch base with me later, and I'll try not to get arrested, and I'll talk to you later.
I went to college. I was able to pay my fees with a part-time job. Kids now graduate with ridiculous debt. Like, exactly. That's exactly their point. 1988. Beer, yeah, that's my last name, Beer, with an S.
Also, there were some people clearing up while they were eating up there. No, they're policing.
Have some coffee for us. Oh, thank you. Hello, wherever you are. Hello, France. I'm good on adrenaline. I don't really need coffee right now. There's some other action tomorrow I have to film, so I'm not gonna have any coffee. Was Cootie here, like Kid Cootie, or I don't know Cootie. Was Cootie here?
Was he here?
Cootie. They say, is Cootie here? It's gone now.
I don't know. I don't know who Cootie was.
there's probably like less than 50 protesters here at this point. And we had like over like maybe 2,000, 2,500 earlier in the day. Cops should protect and serve. Hello, Froggy. You said my name is Beer. Yeah. PMbeers, that's my name. Me llamo es cervezas. Sí, es correctamente. I'm French and I want to know why you're fucking. I'm sorry, I went too fast. Me llama cerveza? Sí. Sí, me llama Patricia Cervezas. Why would Cootie be here? I don't know who Cootie is. Hi, Occupy LA! Occupy LA is watching! Woo! Shame on you, police.
And put them back where they belong.
Yes, they put the. Your last name? Oh my God, Ashley Beer. There's an Ashley Beer chatting on here. Ashley Beer, we are so not related, but that's hot.
Well, we managed to tweet out, get out your live stream. We got Anthony and Vanessa's pulled in. We had a couple others pulled in. So we
Just answer Gay America. How did they?
Anthony and Vanessa need backup batteries.
You know, we have not been given a dispersal order. Like much earlier today, there was some sort of order that we couldn't hear. Hello, whoever you are. If anything, affordable education should have gotten better with time. Kid Cootie. Oh, Kid Cootie. I have not seen Kid Cootie here. We had some good drummers though.
I'm like, nobody's going anywhere. I'm just going to stand here.
If I knew French, I would read that, but I
running
don't
down
know
the
French.
stairs, I'll still just stand here. I was like, and I'll just fall to the ground.
I'm French too. I'm a little bit French, but 2,200 viewers. Sweet.
So Nathan over here, did you know Nathan was the guy who got dragged off at the port?
Sapiens support the fight against. Hello, North Cal. Occupy Chicago.
Now that all makes sense.
No, I'm not. I'm not French. Actually, I mean, I might be French, but I don't think I'm French. I'm not French. I'm German, Irish, shit like that. Copyright law in France. America. Basketball and hockey? Jakowski, just catch up on the events. Okay, to catch up on the events, we're here at UC Riverside. This morning at about 8:30 in the morning, there was a meeting with the UC Regents. The UC Regents are a bunch of people who are apparently appointed to their position. They're not elected, and they were having a meeting to decide to increase the fees for the students. So we had maybe 2,500 students here earlier today protesting. Basically, the students went into the Regents meeting and they got kicked out. And making history by screaming. Seriously, kudos, keep it up. We like football, frogs. Like wine, that's boring. I like wine. I'm not a frog. John's circles are always the best. Yeah, I mean, I like music and dancing at a revolution. I think frog means French. We got some French people on here chatting in French. So some of the Occupy people are asking the campus police why they're still here. They're protesting here against the disgusting amount of money that they have to pay for an education. They're protesting for a university to be affordable. Some more. Brazil is watching. Awesome. I like this meeting. Shout Anonymous forever. I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't have enough bush for that tonight to yell that. The people, yeah, yeah. Ha, yeah, yeah. No Rage, the Eiffel Tower, Jokoski. Ha, ha, ha is watching. Ha, ha, ha. Thanks.
And neither did the place I have been here. I've just kind of been going around looking around. I had
Oh, mon dieu.
I had a pretty nice place
That's all the French I
for
know.
only $200 with the occupation. Occupation starting. I lost my job that week because the occupy and gave me my money. I lived at the occupation for 2 weeks and now I'm homeless. So now I just roll around and do this shit.
Osaki. Hi.
Well, I mean, it's not that cold to me either. But also, I would.
Do I like Newt Gingrich? I don't know anything. I don't pay attention to. I don't pay attention to old school politics anymore. I really don't. It's a puppet show, and I have better things to do than to watch puppet shows. So French don't eat frog. It's a bit cliche.
No, I mean, like in Sweden, it's like minus 20. Maybe it's not minus 20. It's like minus 10. Yeah, yeah, but he but it is different.
Were you here earlier?
Yeah, a little bit.
I have Global Revolution live. If you want to tell them what happened.
Oh, nice.
Do you want to?
No,
we can't really see your face
I know,
anyway.
it's kind of hard. I know there's still an action that's going to be taking place, right?
Tonight or tomorrow or what?
I think tonight. Did you know about it yet?
I heard a
That
rumor
they're
that
gonna
there's
be-
an action in another location,
Yeah, another location tonight.
in like a residential location.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know how.
I heard that rumor. Yeah.
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 I don't know if it's going on or not, but that's what I heard.
Sorry, I'm blocking the.
They're all leaving though.
Who's leaving?
All the police.
Oh,
Slowly but surely, right?
Do you think the police are going over to that other location?
I don't think they know about it yet.
Okay. Well, when my friend was talking about it, they did drop audio, so yeah.
You're like in the middle of like
Well,
a
they can't really see. Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. When'd you get here?
I got here maybe a couple hours ago, but I was watching the streaming. Though.
Yeah, all the
It
crazy
was
that
pretty
happened
crazy,
today.
yeah.
It was
Do you,
fucking amazing.
do you want to catch our viewers up on what happened today, or?
Yes, I
Okay.
can do that. Okay, so today
they
has
can't see
been a day of mass action. It started off with about 20 to 30 of us going in to the public comment part of the Regents meeting, and it was kind of a ruse to the public comment. We just wanted to get in there, but we did end up using some of it and saying, basically telling the Regents off, and then some people occupied the meeting. And we ended up holding a general assembly there, and
Having a meeting at the bell tower.
and then after that, we basically just were trying to stop the Regents from leaving. I made it really, really difficult for them to leave. Like we blocked this part of we blocked this entire driveway in this intersection, and we stopped cars, and it was amazing.
My girlfriend.
My girlfriend.
And that's pretty fucked up.
That's pretty fucked up.
Refusing to give his badge number.
Refusing to give his badge number.
Okay, if you didn't hear that, somebody said that the officer made a kissing sound at his girlfriend and is not revealing his badge number.
Harassment, and I'm sure it's against your policies.
Where's your streaming? Where's your streaming?
Oh,
this is yours.
It's her
Okay.
streamer.
All right. It's
Well,
your
I
streamer.
carried it for a while because it's heavy.
But it's under your name.
It's under her name.
Under your name.
It's Ustream PMbeers.
Okay. Yeah.
That's her name.
I was watching it.
Truth, I think.
Yeah, well, she held the backpack for me for a little while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the backpack has
Yeah, I hear it's. I know. I was listening
Yeah,
to.
it's pretty heavy, yeah.
Yeah. Did you get that from Sky or that was before?
This one is
Freedoms, that's Freedoms,
Freedom's nice.
yeah.
So.
She's still over there in DC,
She
right?
should be coming back today or tomorrow. Everybody's headed back.
People, give over your badge number. Our tax dollars pay your fucking.
All right, there's about
Tuition pays your salary.
there's about 20 protesters crowded up against the police, asking for a badge number.
He's got to go back to the video game.
Keep fighting, guys. I have to leave. But thank you for tuning in, and if you could tweet it out, Facebook it out, let people know what's going on here. I'm gonna sit down.
How many people are still watching that?
We have about 400 on here, and then we had about 2,000 in Global Rev.
Yeah, so they're still watching. Right now, what happened is I don't know.
But
if
that's
you guys
just
can
now.
hear it.
Earlier today, it was a shit ton.
It's a kissy face, so there's a standoff over kissy face now.
Yeah, you don't make kissing noises at a dude's girlfriend, and not give your badge
It's not
number.
gonna fucking fly right now. And they're refusing to give badge numbers. Does anybody know what that fucking statute is that they have to give their badge numbers?
I can look it up.
But honestly, they're scared shitless of Anonymous right now.
Jeez, do I have to put my mask back on? God damn it.
So Craig's stomping away, having a tantrum because he's got to put his mask back on. What's going on up here?
An officer made a kissing noise at one of our comrades, a female, and refuses to give his badge number. He's sexually harassing women. And all the other police are protecting him and not providing his badge number. I think they're just trying to rile people up so that they can snatch people.
Well, I know LAPD does that, but these guys, the campus police today have been pretty mellow, I think.
Except for the ones that shot people.
The campus police shot people? Okay, I never got confirmation on
The
that.
campus police are the ones that shot the
So I have 3. Is there more than 3 people who got shot?
Yeah, they just got done
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I know there's a bunch of other people that got beat.
Like, that was a good beating, huh?
I heard a lot of people got beat also.
Oh, sexism now. Adding that to the repertoire.
Yeah,
Sexism, sexual harassment.
yeah. Occupy does not put up with sexual harassment.
How are you gonna sexually harass women at a protest? You're just hitting women at.
He's tired. He's losing.
He just thought she was hot.
He's paid to fucking keep action.
Oh, he can't help himself. He's a man.
Oh yeah, who has the pictures? We need the person that has pictures of him. Post it to Facebook and say, and make a call to Anonymous. We'll get all his information.
All right, so we have an Occupy person, female at the front, yelling at the cop, demanding his badge number. I believe she is the one who was sexually harassed.
Yes, she was.
That is true.
Hand over the perpetrator and we will leave you alone.
Mic check. Do we know why the officers are here?
No.
I personally know the people who are accusing the cops of making the kissing sound. I know the girl who was sexually harassed. The video is saved on Ustream profile for this video is automatically saved on my Ustream. Check back later. Okay. Don't let that cop leave without getting that badge.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what it
The world is still watching. Okay, I think they're taking a picture of the officer.
The Riverside Police Department has been called, and they say they're on their way. Oh, wait a minute.
They called the cop. You called the cops on the cops.
Right now, there is actually somebody calling 911 on the officer, reporting his
Sexual harassment.
So this is
his refusal to give up his badge number.
Wow, and that's definitely not cool because this is
There is
citizens arrest and it's
there is
on the law.
there is a law against refusing to give your badge number to citizens. He's in violation of that. We're reporting that right now.
And they're protecting him.
okay. Oh, this is the guy on 911.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can't say no. They can't say they can't protect.
Okay.
This is giving me, it's saying 8:30.
His
So-
name is, his shirt says
S.O.
S.O.W.N.
S.O.W.N. We have a guy on 911 calling the cops on the cops.
This is the right one. Let me look what else I can find. Because I think that's the one just about getting issued the vaccine.
Just so it's out there, this is the picture of the guy.
Which one?
Okay, I can't see it on my live stream.
Oh, you can't?
There's just not. Oh, wait, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's probably going to be really bad quality. Can you tweet that out to
Yeah, we're
Occupy
gonna
LA?
try
Tweet it
and
out to.
put that out on the internet, make the call to anonymous, so he can get all of his information.
Okay.
He or she.
Where is he?
Okay, so if you guys saw that, we have confirmation that we have a photo of the officer, this who sexually harassed my friend. Where's the drummers? Tragedy, don't say that. Don't say that about American. I don't know what you're saying about Americans. Sexual harassment is intimidation, bullying, or coercion, of a sexual nature, or the unwelcome or inappropriate. The idiocy of trolls.
Here's one from, here's a story from
The Regents are gone.
same one.
I'll be working on getting a light. I was not planning to be here in the dark. I'm sorry I don't have a light. I will be getting a light in the future.
The last guy, yeah.
Not saved on the profile. What? Automatically. I generally save all of my video on my Ustream channel.
That's good.
Mic check!
Mic check!
California Penal Code!
California Penal Code!
830!
830.10
Says any uniformed peace officer
any uniformed peace officer
shall wear a badge, nameplate,
nameplate,
or other device
which
bears clearly
on
its face
face
the
identification number
or name of the officer.
Well,
It's state law.
he has a nameplate. He does have a nameplate.
It's illegal to cover it.
Well, he has a visible nameplate. S-O. Like O-W-N.
OWN?
Yeah, S is his first initial, O-W-N is his last
Occupy
name.
wall Nazis?
Yeah. So I mean, he has a nameplate visible. He's in compliance with the code.
You know we're gonna be able to find out when you are late.
I know there's quite a few cops who have not complied with that code during
That's
Occupy
what we're
protests.
finding it off of because of Oakland, yeah. They did it,
Long
they
Beach.
did it in Long Beach and they tried
Juliana watching. Good job on the photo, guys. Have you guys gotten the photo? Is the photo out on
They were
Twitter
just wearing
yet?
generic jackets.
I can't.
They just had the jacket,
Yeah,
and just had the
I don't
star,
get it. I don't get
and
it.
no nameplate, no badge.
Being streamed
Yeah, I
on
saw
Global
that.
Revolution, women's sexual harassed by cop,
And,
911
I
call
had a
made.
cop at Long
That
Beach.
is the truth. That
So they
actually
told us all to
happened.
move to the designated protest area and off private property. And I was asking them, I just kept asking them over and over, where's the protest area? Where's the property?
Yeah, I think he's gonna get shit from Anonymous.
know.
Definitely.
And so I kept asking him over and over and over and over again. You know, the only thing that any officer said to me, one of them said,
Sorry.
he pointed at me and he said, you know, when all this goes down, I'm coming after you. I'm arresting you first. I'm like,
Actually, he got it first.
huh?
He was first to go at Long Beach.
Yeah, you were first to go at Long Beach. I didn't get arrested at Long Beach. I did get on Democracy Now!, which was really awesome. But I didn't get arrested at Long Beach. December 13th at about 3:40 in the video.
From what was the?
The port shut down in Long Beach.
Oh, nice.
Oh God, that was fun. Yeah. Amy Goodman said my name on air. Proudest moment of my
That's
life.
awesome. Yeah.
She's
my hero, man.
Yeah, I could just die now.
Yeah,
Amy Goodman says, protester Justin Nelson explains the protesters' reason. I'm like, well, because somebody commented on my
Maybe the
blog and
coverage
was
goes
like,
somewhere
hey, I
else
saw you on
again.
Democracy Now! And I thought, like, you know, the big phalanx of us march, and like I walked across the flame. No, it was like they played, and I gave an interview to Reuters, and they played the interview, and it was like Amy Goodman said my name on it.
As far as I know, I'm the only person. I think I'm the only media here. So.
But no,
A lot of them are international
yeah,
videos now.
right? Those videos go everywhere.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah.
That's what they're shooting at. You're naughty. Is that the shell that they're not supposed to shoot at students on campus? No. Well, you guys are really Kent State. You guys aren't supposed to. The rest of your weapons on campus. I know. No, the ones some of them will talk to you, but those guys are the real ones. The ones that are comfortable with this. What is he doing? I don't even know what Kent's gonna do. Is this like your first week on the job? We've been at this for like a good 5 6 months. 7? Dirtbag.
And then after 9/11,
Why are you specking out my bike? What was wrong with you? Eyes forward, man. Don't make eye contact with me. Let me see your war face. Fucking baby killers. It's not a joke. That whole thing, they're trained. The Marines are trained. When they stab, kill babies, kill babies. So when you say that shit, and people say, don't call them baby killers, they're trained. Yeah. They're trained. Yeah. And half of these motherfuckers probably came from that training. And no one tell me how to speak because it's my words. I cuss when I'm pissed.
As long as you're not violent, I'm cool. Like, we're cool.
I've walked over that bridge thousands of times. They have never
Speech does not count
Oh,
as escalating.
by the way, you're on Global Rev Live right now,
how's it
and
going?
you've got about 2,000 viewers around the entire world.
Awesome. Sorry if I offend any of you with my language. I'm very angry.
We're familiar with the station and the live stream, and we definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, this is
But I don't know if you caught the incident. You know, they're degrading these young women, making kissing noises to them.
Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah.
So essentially, you know, we're just here like resisting that, you know, to these cops because that's uncalled for. That's just the swagger of a pig, the swagger of a Nazi degrading us.
He's left. He's leaving.
You're probably going to give him a raise. Hey, good job. You should have cracked your head. Then you get a double-digit raise.
Okay. I just heard the young woman who was sexually harassed by the cops just informed the cops that she will not be leaving until she has a badge number. And her boyfriend is standing next to her. And
Hey, I wonder how proud they feel. They feel like they're being. They actually feel that they are restraining themselves. Isn't that the scary part? So bad. So bad. Yeah. Dude, I can see him. Just keep his blue ball in his cargo pockets.
Well, usually I'm the one sitting in
What cycle in your roids are you?
Then let's.
Isn't that weird? Roids are illegal, but these guys have them stocked in their locker rooms.
Hey folks, we got a couple of things going on. One, there is an ongoing meeting down at the bell tower, and so there's supposed to be a GA going on, and we don't want to split the group up. The other is that our legal team is working on trying to get our people out, and PD will not release any information about our people while there's still cops deployed.
No, I didn't post it. I don't know who posted it.
But we need his badge number.
No, we don't. There's only
we need them to comply to the law.
She just read the law. The law says
it needs to be prominently displayed.
Yeah, his name's right there.
No, name and badge number.
No, just name. It says name or badge number.
What you want to get is a serial number.
It's an or.
Badge
Is
number.
it?
We only have
the serial number.
Yeah,
The badge has his name and his fucking badge number on it.
Yeah. But look, we have his name. There's only like 30 cops on campus.
Dude, with all due respect,
Yeah.
that motherfucker made kissing noises at me and winked at Lindsay. I want his fucking badge number.
This is their issue.
Please respect that.
Okay, I respect that completely. But also respect that the people who are arrested might be in transit to Banning right now. I don't know if you know where Banning is, but sometimes when the sheriffs want to be dicks, they'll drive even short-term prisoners all the way the fuck out to Banning, which is basically like a tent jail in weather like this.
I can't control how fast they get me his badge number.
Okay, so I'm just.
And you know what? That kind of stuff is why do we have to back down? It's a constant back down of us, I mean,
it's extortion.
They're going to stay here until.
Okay, I've just witnessed cops whispering in cops' ears. I don't know what's going on, but they're all whispering. There's a cop going around whispering in all the other cops' ears. So they're planning something.
Okay. Do they all know that?
I speak so loudly I wasn't going to tell them, but if you want to let them know.
Now we have a reason to be here.
So we have a little bit more information. The person who was sexually harassed by the cops was also shot with the paintball rubber lead bullets earlier today. So the fact that he kissed at her and winked at her friend kind of has a little bit more meaning. It's not just that they sexually harassed some girl. They sexually harassed this young woman who they shot earlier with I mean, I don't know what but there was also paint.
It was a paintball, and they had
But her boyfriend's injuries are pretty nasty. Her injuries look ugly, but her boyfriend's injuries look even worse. They're kind of bloody, and I have a video I'm going to upload later from my flip cam. If the cops what?
If the cop that they that winked and kissed,
is he still there?
Is he like standing up here?
I think he is, yeah.
I still don't understand why
Who are you accusing of lying? Because you better not fucking be accusing me of lying, because I don't take shit. On the stream, they said it's bullshit. She lie. What? Okay, I don't lie. My friends don't lie. So you need to just fucking shut up.
Yeah, why would people lie about a cop?
Swaggy 2, I got my eye on you.
It's a little video.
Don't be saying bullshit. She lie. You better back that shit up.
Yeah, it's on. How can you get someone like winking
we
all
just
fast?
got the cops to report it.
Yeah.
Like, no one's gonna call and make a
And
false
he doesn't want to show his badge. What more evidence is that? He didn't do anything. He should just show his fucking badge.
We have not gotten the badge number. The badge number is not revealed to us. We have his name is I forgot his name, but we got his name. We got a picture of him. I don't have it. I can't tweet right now without dropping stream, and I'm not going to drop stream. Have her file a police report.
Yes, they're trying to file a police report.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to file a police report. What's that? Wanna Revolution. Tell the dude to shut the fuck up. What dude to shut the fuck up?
Why are people on there just trolling being dicks?
Alright, Dharma burning, like, you need to just cut it out and stop insulting people. I don't mind filthy language, but no personal attacks. I don't know. Does the girl have marks from the bullets? Yeah, I saw them. I didn't photograph them. I did film her boyfriend's bruises. They're pretty ugly, and I'll PMbeers on YouTube within the next 24 hours. I will have video of the bullets.
What exactly is going on in the meeting? Like, what is it really about?
The Regents?
Like, yeah. I don't get it.
Hi, hi.
It's about who?
Tuition hikes.
So like, it's basically they're deciding on how much it's gonna increase.
Well, they're trying to increase tuition, and we're saying, you know, like, they've steadily been increasing tuition, and we're like, no,
We can't afford to pay. Fucking.
yeah, we can't afford it. We're like too much debt.
That's why we're
afterwards.
here.
We can't get jobs. That's why we're here to, you know, get ourselves educated to get a good job. And by them raising tuition, we can't. Like, we can't afford it. People are like, don't eat. People, you know, can't even come back. So
At this point, though, we're just chilling because the Regents are gone. Like,
Yeah.
our point is just so.
All right, guys. In the future, I'll get some moderators on my stream. I'm not gonna put up with shit. I'm not gonna put up with trolls. So next time I'm streaming, we'll get some moderators on here. I've never had a use for moderators because I've never had a large audience before. But we're definitely gonna get some moderators on here because like I don't put up with shit. I don't take shit. So right now we'll just try to ignore the trolls for now. Hello, Miss Camilla. There are trolls. Yeah, I got my first troll today. I'm proud of that. You just don't know the law. Who doesn't know the law? Swaggy, don't pay attention, Swaggy. Poof.
Hey, man, you keep me out for my education. Come on.
If you get a really shitty like weekend deal, sometimes
Was that when the very
I was stuck in the middle of that shit too.
Hey, you know that cop over there in Pasadena? I went to school with that chief of police. I did go to school. Yeah, dude. I went to look him up. Yeah, you didn't know that? Do you know what he was telling me, dude? Because you get what he did. He was telling me, Alex. You know, he was telling me, Alex, why don't you start your work before, you know, like the cop.
They did ask him for the badge number, but he's not revealing the badge number.
They was like, yeah, that's what I've been telling everybody. But next time, next year, we're gonna do the whole parade. I think that.
So is there a meeting going on?
There is, yeah.
We were supposed to have
Because everyone's like, they're not coming, and they never went behind the fucking booth that they had. You know, it's like we had fucking cameras set up for a reason, and then fucking Pete decides to go somewhere else. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
This is amazing.
Is it 9 o'clock? No, it's only 7. It's 7 p.m. right now.
Uh-oh.
Why are we saying uh-oh?
Okay, he looks like he's not a cop.
Oh, you made me scared.
Well, because the cops have headlights like that.
Okay.
That was a good answer. You know, yeah. Now you know you learn from your faults. Well, there was so much shit that they did.
Oh, I know. You're supposed to go over there. I wonder. I know the camp stayed at night.
Next time, you know something? We started before. As soon as the sun comes up, the parade starts. All the way down. And then you know something?
There are tents here at Occupy UC Riverside. There's about 15 tents. People are staying the night here. What are the cops doing right now? The cops are just standing there. Yeah, I'm tired, but I'm good. I'm actually sitting down where I am right now.
I wanted to borrow horses from Burbank to ride in the parade.
He never gave us badge number.
Well, I remember when Michael got
OP is mad. Big swaggy.
Okay, hey, next time we'll go. I know LA. I know LA.
Hi, Non.
Absolutely. Yeah, I know. Every time I wanted to ride the horses, they're just sitting there going. And I'm like, come on, go this way.
Hi, Branch.
Oh yeah. I go to Mexico for that, man. Like, just fucking get on the horse and just go on the ocean and try to get in the water. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was the problem I had. Is like I was the only white girl who worked there, and like if I'd come back and like my boss, she was a white lady married to a Mexican guy, and whenever I'd come back from Charlotte, he'd have like 8 guys lined up trying to run me off. I'm like, no, it's not happening. And then he'd get mad because I knew more about horses than he did because apparently like
Drones, where do they have?
I'm like, well, I'm an 8th Mexican.
They need to have a badge number or a nameplate. You know what? Fuckity fuck, you might be true. That might be correct. A badge number or a name.
Make me take a horse out of the barn.
But I mean, I think you can understand why my friend is angry. You know, she got shot with a rubber lead paint bullet earlier today by the same cops that are that are sexually harassing her. Pub trolling. Been an interesting night, but peace out from England. Thank you, England. Good night. Do you have any chicken in those tents? I like chicken. Some of the occupiers were eating a little Panda Express earlier. I'm gluten free. I can't eat Panda Express, but I ate some carrots. Do they need both the cop's name and badge number? Why won't just the name work? I think the name is good enough. I mean, they have a photo, but you know, it's not me. You know, I'm just here filming. I understand you don't like bad language. My apologies. You know, I don't give a fuck if you cuss. You can fucking cuss all you want. Just don't give personal attacks to people, okay? Um, you know, I've been cussing all day long. Okay, all right. If you're gonna call me a liar, you better back your shit up, okay? How long do I plan on staying? I don't have a plan right now. I didn't think I would be here at night. I don't have a light. I apologize. You like my voice? Thank you. Anonymous is essential key to freedom. Yeah, Anonymous, thank you. You're the superhero.
I should have worn my cop dress. I'm gonna have it printed. I'm gonna bring it to the print lab and we're gonna have it printed Oh, me at the occupation when I was wearing the bikini.
It's cool that I'm here. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I should be the news reporter. My coverage is great. Thank you. Don't let the trolls get you. You're doing a good job. Why did they shoot her? I don't really know why they shot her. She was up in the front line. Okay, well, if you're bored, like, go watch Must-See TV or something. I don't honestly really care. I'm here for you. You're not here for me. So whatever you want to do, you do. Put a flashlight when I'm filming. I'm so sorry about the light. I was not planning to be here at night. I don't actually have a light. I'm new to streaming. I'm a new streamer. I've been streaming like for a week or two. But yeah, I'll work on getting a light. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. You know, I think there will be people here tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna ask. What's up with the hate? Oh, some people on live stream are asking if you guys are gonna be here tomorrow.
I work here, so I will be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're planning on it.
We're planning on it. The consensus has been so far that we will stay until they make us leave.
Okay.
So,
are you guys occupying with tents and stuff?
yeah, there's an encampment just on the other side of the street.
Yeah, I've seen the encampment. I'm from Occupy LA, so some of my friends are over there.
Yeah.
But
so the encampment's here. The consensus so far has been we'll be here until they make us leave.
Okay, awesome.
I don't anticipate that that's going to be very long, especially after everything that's happened today. Today was amazing, but I think we showed ourselves to be kind of a thorn in the side of the administration and the police department. but we're gonna see if they make this.
Awesome. So they're saying on the live stream that you're making history, and they're saying that what you're doing is historical, and it has a historical importance. So.
Well, thank you, live streamers.
Thank you, live stream. But I really didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
I will not show myself. I was on live stream earlier, but I had a bandana over my face. It's just my personal policy. I don't.
We love your blue hair.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's blue, purple, and pink. Yeah, so with my blue hair, I'm easily identifiable, so I don't really want to show what I really look like.
My personal policy is I don't ever wear a mask. That's
Yeah.
my policy.
Yeah.
Nothing I do here am I ashamed of.
I'm not ashamed either.
I understand it's for personal protection.
I have about 10 million reasons. Part of it is like, I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be known.
But I mean, if they want to lock me up, they can lock me up.
I don't want to be identified. What was really weird was earlier today, people were running up to me and telling me, "Hey, your audio's out. Hey, your video's out."
Yeah.
Some guy walked up to me. I heard you're hungry. He gave me food. So people are recognizing me, even though I'm not filming myself. And I'm not comfortable with being recognized. I'm not comfortable
I totally understand that.
Yeah.
It's okay. Like we've seen.
Thank you.
We've seen what happens when you're recognizably a part of the organization.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, I think I'm a big target just doing what I'm doing right here.
They've been targeting live streamers. They've been targeting press. They've been targeting all that stuff. What's going on? I'm hearing a bunch of clang.
I think the clang is like the employees up there doing their job.
So yeah, they've been targeting live streamers, press, bloggers.
Leaders, definitely leaders.
Anyone who looks like they have a little more information.
Please go ask a friend to get a flashlight. Totally cool. You definitely have to stream again, though. I'm doing great.
We have the orange groves and the gardens.
Okay, well, I'm getting a lot of feedback that they're liking my coverage.
Good.
They like my voice. I need a light.
Keep it up. Stay strong. We need. The media won't represent us.
We both watch live stream many times. We both watch in solidarity.
Yeah.
The media will not represent us unless we do it ourselves.
And I normally get up right in the face of the cops, but I don't. This is
scary today.
It's okay.
This is a different situation. I'm not.
They've been scary today.
Well,
they've been
Berkeley and Davis and.
I mean, in LA, I kind of know their faces and they know my face. I feel a little bit more comfortable with the LAPD.
The police play very dirty out here. Yeah, this is the city of Taisha Miller. This is. We have a lot of. It's not that it's straight dirty. It's just it's strange out here. Strange things happen that you wouldn't expect. And sometimes, like with our raids, it was really bad. And then
I was there.
you get a lot of conflicting information. You get a lot of people that want to claim relationships with you, and then turn around. You get a lot of people trying to get information for things.
You know the drill. What's the
It's strange all over.
Why are you arresting this man?
So one of the trolls is saying that the LA accent is the worst of all accents. I wasn't aware that there was an LA accent.
Well, I guess that depends on where you are. I've been other places and had people ask me across from Southern California.
Really? I heard the site. Oh, sorry.
It's the accent. It's the accent. We don't have one. You don't have one?
Yeah, I'm not.
Standard Western American English. Like Southern California has the. This is why it's the language of newscasters.
C'est la banzache? What does that mean? Like, I want a menage a trois? What are you asking me to say?
No, je parle pas français.
Should we all go to LA and hug every blue-haired girl we see? Yes, you should go to LA and hug every blue-haired girl you see.
Yes. Hugs are always a morally correct action.
Yes, I'm totally endorsing hugging every blue-haired girl you see.
Hugs, especially a blue-haired girl.
Yeah.
And then we go by all the local places and ask which homemade blue hair dyes have gone up.
Free hugs for blue-haired girls. Should we all go? Riverside PD asking students why they are here. Does that mean that I'll never see you?
I understand why they don't want to. Like that, I understand. I feel fine about it, but
if you're not here, you're not going to see me. I'm not going on my stream. C'est la penche is watching. Onche. Swaggy.
is that what they're guarding? We know what they're guarding.
Thank you for watching.
The other arrestees.
in the building.
Roberto and one other gentleman that I've heard of is still within this building. They have not been moved. This is where they're going to move them.
They're gonna
And
back
we're
the fucking
in the
prison
way.
bus up to the.
How many people have they
They
arrested
let all the
though?
white guys get away, and then they went after like the one Chicano that was standing there. Yes. Yeah, so that's
always so convenient.
So we just heard. We know what they're guarding. They're guarding our arrestees. They have not yet been transferred to
I
the
think
booking
these are
center.
campus police.
These are campus cops.
Okay, we have confirmation they are campus cops.
Yeah, all the other
So
agencies
you're
have
saying that
mostly
the
left.
people who got arrested are inside the building?
The people who got arrested, as far as we know, are inside the building. They have not been transferred to police station. They're
And
going to be transferred down to county.
Do you have a number?
I don't. I know of at least 3.
Okay, I know of 3 as also.
So there was Roberto, and I think 2 people got snatched during the big.
So there's Roberta from Occupy Riverside.
Occupy Riverside.
There was a man in his 40s with a camera, and then there was a female wearing black with a
Yeah, she was the
lavender
one who
hoodie.
got dragged. She got dragged across.
Do you
the
know
road.
why is she from? Is she a student here?
I have no idea. I don't know who they are.
Okay.
We have video footage. I hope, like I was telling everybody, and so everybody watching should understand. If you're getting arrested, shout out your full name and birthday.
Okay.
Because that will help your Occupy legal team find you.
Okay. If I get arrested, social media has my info.
That's good. We actually Occupy Riverside has an email address
Uh-huh.
that anyone who's planning on getting
Yeah.
arrested sends their stuff to.
Actually, CSLA was one of the what? Yeah. The other night before, or was it last night? I think it was last night. I sent social media like all of the information of what all the steps to take should I get arrested. I have no desire to ever get arrested in my entire life. It is not on my bucket list.
I've already got one to my credit court dates next week. And then once I deal with that one, I'll be back up on the front of the line.
I've done about 5 days of court support, and then the way that Occupy LA was treated in the courts. Just the people watching. I mean, I came in, I was well dressed, I smiled, I was polite, I was quiet. All I did was take notes. They treated me really, really badly.
Yeah. Well, because you're just one of those commie anarchist Nazi protesters for free.
I'm a calming anarchist.
Yeah. I mean, that's not that. Trust me.
I think I'm a calming anarchist. Woo! Na 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 na, ha na na, hey hey, goodbye. Woo!
I think you just seem ridiculous.
Good night, friends. We have the loading dock. We have loading dock. Okay, we're dancing in the loading dock. I don't know if you guys can see, but these people are dancing in the loading dock. And 2 of the cops are hanging out because they want to dance too. Y'all want to dance too? I know. They want to dance. That's why they're hanging out.
GA, folks. Party of the encampment!
Netherlands! Holland! You guys are awesome. Riverside Police ask why the students are there to break out those arrested earlier. Yeah, I'm PMbeers on Ustream, and right now we're on Global Revolution Live. Do you guys want to tell anybody anything, or?
Why not? I don't go here, but I heard about this all day, and then when I heard that they started hitting kids who are just trying to go to school and do what they have to do, I think it's totally cool. Am I allowed to swear?
Huh?
Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, you can cuss all you want.
Okay, yeah, this is complete horseshit. I mean, those guys look like
Horseshit? You can do better than that.
That's pretty
bullshit.
Okay.
Snail shit, awful shit. I don't know, it's bullshit, and they shouldn't even be here. They're guarding a prison, but these are like 20-year-old kids. What are they really gonna do? Right?
Who's the guy with the nice jacket?
I have no idea.
That's what I'm trying to figure
Looks like staff or something.
Well, he's kind of hanging out with us, so I wonder.
Go talk to him.
Anthony!
Apparently we're headed up to camp. Okay.
What are you?
Anybody hit by person hit by a pellet and trying to find whoever that might be.
These guys.
Can I get you in a little better light? Because I want to try and photograph.
Let's go talk.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, let's go to the camp.
All right, so this guy from some type of media wants to go ahead and interview the people who were hit by bullets, by the paint bullets. So I'm gonna follow them.
It was really funny when she was
Okay, I got Beth. We're good. And Craig is carrying all of the signs. Thank you, Craig.
OLA cleans up. Put the barricades back.
All right, so we're gonna film an interview with the young Occupy LA people who got hit with the paintball bullets.
We're here because we're here.
It's fucking cold right now. I got another hoodie in my car. What happened was that the police left, and right now we're gonna get an interview with the. Here, can I come over here?
Sure.
All right, Anthony's gonna drop his pants. So if y'all want to see some blood and guts, you're about to. I don't know if you can see the paint marks.
You got shot, right?
He got shot several times.
Okay.
They're gonna look even worse soon.
Yeah.
So you can see that there's like a lavender color paint on his pants.
Okay.
It looks like he got shot about
This is the
3
paint
times.
That was released from the bullet. Let me show you the bullet. So basically, it's plastic. It's tipped with lead.
Oh wow, you have the
and
bullet.
The back of it is filled with paint. So that's what made these marks.
Okay, so that's one that failed, or
What? No, that's what. Yeah, that's one we found on the floor. And then.
Hold on, we're having sex.
Whoa.
So that's one of them. You can see it's bleeding. This one was also bleeding.
He's got band-aids on them, so you can't really see.
Yeah. Well, it's a part
And looks like he's got a bandage around his leg here. And this is the really ugly, nasty one that he's opening up right now. I saw it earlier.
These are sexy legs.
Just speaking up.
Yeah, those legs are not bad, Anthony.
This is what happens if you're a protester in this country nowadays.
Ow, that's gotta hurt. Oh!
State looks like.
So,
Against peaceful protesters.
let me back up a little bit, and if you can look up,
That's you look up.
and well,
Do you want to be
I have to put a bandage on it.
could you tell me what happened?
Yeah, basically, I was protesting, and then I saw another woman in the protest getting touched by officers. So we moved one of the barricades that we were using over to defend ourselves against the police. They started pulling the barricade away. One of them opened fire with a paint gun.
Okay, and then what is your name, please?
My name is Anthony Lascano. Lascano.
Are you a student here?
I would like to be.
You can't afford it.
Can't afford it.
Do you live in the community?
I live in LA.
About what time did this happen during the day?
This happened about 3:30.
About 3:30.
Really? Shit.
Cops are
Come on, buddy. Cops at the site.
Oh, cops are there on camera.
Okay, we're getting information that there are police at the camp, at the Occupy UC Riverside camp. Watch out, be careful, you guys. I'm hearing yelling. There's yelling up ahead. You guys, if you can tweet out the link to the live stream, there's something going on. I'm hearing yelling. Okay, I don't see any police here. Is there gonna fucking be food here if you made me run? They would? Okay, yeah. Okay, so they didn't lie completely. There are cops on the balcony over there. Upstairs at the hub.
camps, like they're getting raided. We're all like,
Standoff number 12.
Sorry, I was yelling. I'm a little pissed that I ran and there's no cops here.
Yeah, well, they're here. They're just all up there.
So I was yelling.
They're having a meeting.
I was yelling. I want food.
Are they having a GA?
So we're here at this is the camp where they have the tents.
That I verbally abused. Can you please tell her I said sorry? Because I really didn't hear what that guy said. I was really bad. So Santa Cruz sweater. I'm fucking sorry. Seriously. All right, will you guys do that for me if you see her? You're recording a video?
This is live stream Global Revolution.
There was a girl that was sexually offended by somebody, and I yelled something very offensive. And I'm really sorry, Santa Cruz jacket woman.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a real man standing in front of me.
I'm a real man.
This is a real man.
Oh, that was a compliment.
Yes, this is a real man who will apologize when he's wrong.
Yeah, I really feel sincerely sorry. But we have a performance. This is Loads. That's Loads. And we're going to jam it up tonight with music. Where is she?
What kind of music?
It's drum.
What kind of music? Experimental? All right, you guys should come down to the UC Riverside campus. There's going to be some live music here. Experimental music at the Occupy camp. At where?
At the barn.
Where's the barn?
Barn is down that way. It's kind of hard to see. You go past Sproul, and then you take a left, and then you go all the way down into this parking lot thing. You go, and then you take a right into the gates.
Okay.
You can get food, and it's really good.
Awesome.
Love you guys.
Let's go, I went through there and saw what the people had left behind.
I went through there and saw what the people left behind.
They're so wasteful.
So wasteful.
Damn.
We know this.
We know this.
That's just reassuring.
FYI.
Yeah.
London.
People don't care no more.
Adrenaline was pumping. We can forgive. I think I littered a little bit today. I was just not sure.
Can you text Emily and tell her I'm not there because I'm not here? I'm here.
I don't want to.
I'm here
But I'll send it to you or something.
I think it's a cop only, invite only cop. I think you have to have a weapon to get in. They can't come to our event. We don't allow weapons. I forgot to say that. I didn't say that to a single cop today, that they can't come to our event because they have weapons. I got live stream here.
She's a problem. I'm a problem. You're a problem. I refuse to have meetings. Because every time I have a meeting, people just piss me off, and no one actually comes to the meeting who can do anything. People just come to the meeting to tell me things that they think I should do, and I'm like, I work 16 hours a day.
Is that
Go fuck
popcorn?
yourself.
Do we need an amendment to this?
What was the proposal?
I'm eating popcorn.
Fuck off the meeting. I don't think so. I think that'd be good.
They're having GA.
And yesterday.
What do we do wrong today?
Yeah, it looks like the cops are having a J over there. Sorry, I got my mouth full of
It
popcorn.
looks like they're battle planning over there. We may be
No,
getting
they're on
raided
their
very
freaking
soon.
iPhones playing fucking.
Angry Birds?
Yeah.
Angry Birds.
No, they're on their iPhones bragging on their Facebook about all the innocent protesters that
Yeah,
they
one guy up there
assaulted.
got a sign.
It's funny,
Wow,
like, they used to
protesters
sit on the
sign.
city hall, on like the city hall like walkway, and they would like film us.
shit.
So I run up one day next to one of the cops, and I was like, "So are you filming us for personal use or for work?" And he's like, "Actually, I'm filming this for my friend who's over in the military right now because he can't believe LA is allowing this to happen." I was like, I was like, "So you guys are uploading us to YouTube?" I said, "What's your YouTube channel?" He's like, "I'm not telling you.
I love you
I'll
too.
find it."
I love you too. I cried when they got shut down.
Who here's
It shut down?
Is anybody here sleeping?
Not yet.
If we had Facebook shut down, we would have the ultimate power.
I'm just wondering if
The high schools, everybody would be out.
Everybody was like coming out now.
No, for Facebook. It got shut down.
If they shut down Facebook, there'd be riots. There would be no more protests. People would just be in the streets. We need our Facebook!
I don't know what to do!
I'm so bored! Break a window!
Facebook is definitely the one thing that
You're
can
like,
get
wait.
people out.
Exactly, we need to shut down Facebook.
Well,
We all need to
just so
petition.
you guys know, I went to an Inter-Occupy Technology conference that we have with a group called Occupy Systems Cooperative, and some of the original creators of Facebook came. Yeah, it was up in Silicon Valley, so we got a couple of the original people involved in Facebook. One of them was still currently working for Facebook. As of January 1st, all of the original people who worked for Facebook were replaced by CIA and Department of Homeland Security people. Yeah. So Facebook is now owned by the government, and you can share that with all of your friends. None of the people who ran it have anything to do with it anymore. Period. Oh, but now it's official. Now it's official. They fired everyone as of January 1st.
Did they?
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause they were talking about that back in like what was
2
it?
years ago when the CIA first got involved in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why they have that facial recognition software. The only reason why they have access to it. Now, if we had access to that same facial recognition software, it'd be pretty ugly. I have a lot of. Well, you know, there's this guy here with like a black hat on, and he had a beard with glasses, and he's been following us around everywhere.
Dude, where's the food tent? Where's the food tent?
There's a food stand
Where is it?
right there.
Oh, there's a table over there. Okay.
Huh?
Just eat it.
Right now, I feel that jam is the most important thing.
Jam is important.
Strictly inside the building doesn't necessarily mean they're not.
All right, so over here I'm at there's a table here that's full of food, and I'm trying to find something like gluten-free that I can eat. I think I just found a gluten-free apple. I'm totally gonna munch on it.
Is it true that they pay for your education over in Sweden?
Yes. Well, we have really high taxes, so that pays for it. But yeah, in Sweden you just say, I'd like to go to university, and you apply, and if you have good grades and not like grades for it, then you get it, and you do it. And most people are like, they're really spoiled. Like you study 1 year or something, and it's like, oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I'll just study something else.
Over here, that's really normal. We encourage it.
Yeah, but it's harder when you're actually paying lots of money per year.
Yeah, yeah.
In Sweden, people take student loans, but it's only for like a special loan with really, really, really low interest rate. That's only for students.
Bye, thank you so much.
And you can only take.
Good night. Bye. Thank you.
You can either take full or half. But people just take that loan for like living and food and stuff. It's usually like the debt after a full education is usually something like.
Okay. You want a recap like of the whole day? That would be funny, because the cops would get gunned down by angry gun-toting Americans. Oh, I hope not. Okay. Your basic recap of the entire day. Right now it's about it's almost 8 o'clock. So this has been going on for about 12 hours now. I'm right here outside of the. I don't know if you can see there's a tent right there. There's about 15, maybe 20 tents. There's an Occupy UC Riverside, and that's where I am right here next to the camp. And I just got an apple from their food table. Patty, is there any way we can get the name again? The name of what? What name are you asking for? So what happened was like 8:30 this morning. There was a meeting of the UC Regents to discuss the fee hikes. One of the students here has said that the fees have gone up about 400% in the time that he's been a student here. So the UC Regents were getting together to go ahead and decide to raise the fees again. So the students are pissed off, and rightfully so. And so the students went into the meeting and tried to speak, and apparently got kicked out. There was probably about maybe 2,500 students. Earlier, and one thing that they attempted to do was they attempted to just fill the streets with their just standing in the streets and blocking the exits so the Regents could not leave. Um, oh, the sexual harasser. Yeah, we have his name. Yeah, we have the name of the sexual harasser, but not the badge number. And I think, like legally, from a legal standpoint, his name is actually legally enough. Um, I don't remember his name. It was a really short name, like OWN or something like that. Own. Okay, yeah, his first initial is S, and his last name is Own. And no, we never got a badge number. Good night. Thank you for watching.
Bye, America.
Oh, I'm not tuning out. Just one person's going to bed.
Oh, right.
But so at one point we were in the back by the loading dock area, and a couple of people got shot with some paint bullet guns, and I was in that crowd, and when that happened, there was a stampede almost, and I got pushed back, and I had to run, and I don't know. For me, that was the scariest part of the day. Yes, that is correct. Med, that is the correct name. Med and throw girl. Don't raise tuition. How are they supposed to pay pensions? Um, yeah. How do they pay the pensions? How do they pay all the cops in riot gear if they don't raise tuition? That's a good point. How about we end all the fucking wars? How about we stop paying for war? How about we stop making people rich off of killing people around the world? That would be a nice way to pay tuition. What do you think? So there's not a lot of people left here. Maybe these are the people who are staying and sleeping here. I'm not gonna stay. It's really cold right now.
You'll work it, I'm sure. You'll work your magic.
Yeah.
Yes, there are students with tents who are occupying the campus. Did they confront the Regents? I think they attempted to them. The joke, they should get rid of the idea of paying people for doing nothing.
Oh, I take minutes much.
They see the economy for what it is, but they don't.
Is that serious? Is the UC president's income higher than the president of the USA?
Because I'm going to my sister's house.
No, you are?
Yeah, and I'm trying to visit a friend that lives over there.
I don't know anything about Bill 1867. As far as NDA, I don't really know like what to make of it, and I'm not gonna go in that paranoia. Because if I start thinking about the whole NDA thing, I wouldn't be out here doing this. Okay, Brad. I might have taken it out of context. I'm not a good reader. I kind of get a little dyslexic, so I don't remember what your quote was. I need some chicken.
Hey, coffee. No. I just made coffee's a drug. Duh.
I have an apple.
I had my ribs broken, my teeth broken, my arm dislocated, my face broken, my fingers broken. Why? Because I told a cop who had no reason. He didn't have a warrant or reason, so he couldn't go in my house. So I beat the living shit out of him.
Still alive, putting all the pieces together.
Oh. Are you camping here?
Yeah.
They're asking about the camp.
Who isn't camping here? I don't know why they're not. not camping here. If they really want to know why we're camping here, tell them to get the fuck out here and camp. We're at UCR.
We're at UCR.
Duh.
Yeah, duh.
Geniuses with penises.
Is that necessary?
No.
Get out here.
It's provocative.
We're occupying.
Nobody knows what it means.
This is what called the occupiers.
If y'all still alive, Occupy LA is
stick it to the
UCR
man.
right now, so.
Sticking it.
Wake up, stickers
to the man. All day, every day.
Anonymously.
Sticking them. Stick them. Ha ha ha. Stick them. Stick them. Ha ha ha. Stick them.
Okay, Rick Astley.
I'm a photographer. I don't like it.
Kisses to you too. Chicken is good.
That's to UCR though? Oh shit. What's up UCR? I know y'all niggas is watching.
This is PMbeers at Ustream PMbeers channel, and then I think it's on Global Rev. It was on Global Rev Live earlier, and earlier we were on Occupation TV as well.
I feel like a genius.
You feel like a genius?
Yeah, because I am one.
Awesome. Hey PMbeers, you know, you give you and your friends some crack. What?
Hey guys.
Yeah, we're good on adrenaline.
I don't do that anymore. I'm sorry.
We're good on adrenaline. It's good enough. It's reported that they use less than lethal force. True or not? Yes, it is true. They use less than lethal force. That is true. There were some. There were some paint bullets that contain lead and rubber.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 3 people were shot with less than lethal projectiles.
Wow.
You weren't here when that happened?
No, I wasn't here. I just got here today.
Yeah, I got some people. They're chatting on here with me, and they're asking me.
Did they get shot with paintball guns?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's tell them that I love them because I am Ivan. I'm from Occupy LA.
But that happened here.
I know.
Yeah.
I heard about it. But
Okay.
I'm Ivan from Occupy LA.
I'm from Occupy LA too.
That's cool. I've seen a lot of crazy shit, and I see the 99% carton on her shirt. So you guys are missing.
Yeah.
On the 2% milk.
Tell them about my blue hair.
She has a lot of good blue hair, and it's sexy. I like pulling it when we're having sex.
Oh, no. He's kidding.
So kidding.
He's so kidding.
That was cool. But no, we did not have sex yet.
Yeah.
But what's up, y'all?
I do like my hair pulled, but that didn't happen. Yeah.
You love live stream?
I like it. Yeah.
Oh, I hate live stream.
I like it.
I've been floating around. Dude, I can't even take a piss no more. I feel crazy.
Speaking of that, where's the restroom at?
Inside of this.
Is that still open? It looks closed.
No. You can walk in there and just. UCR Riverside has everything so close, yo. I was born in Moreno Valley.
Alright.
So, I gotta drink my coffee because my stomach's rumbling.
Alright. I don't know those guys. They were less than lethal.
Today, all I saw was they shot a couple people, and I think
Yeah,
there's like 3 were arrested today.
Yeah, they are less lethal. Yeah, 3 people were shot with rubber paintball bullets.
One of the guys was the same guy that got arrested down at the other occupation.
Shout out, Occupy Sacramento!
I'm like laughing like, haha, John, so we're still having an impression with this one.
They are. They're there right now. That's the reason I'm here, because all our streamers are in DC.
Once they finally see how big this movement is.
There's a shit ton of occupiers in DC right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll finally wake up a bit. They'll be like, wait a minute.
Hi, Sacramento.
Yo, hey, what up, DC? Yeah, like,
And that's why I'm here streaming, because all our streamers are gone to DC.
Cool.
But it,
plugged into a battery in your backpack?
Yeah, I've got a jumper cable battery in my backpack, and it weighs about a shit ton. No. No. I'm good right now. My friend was carrying it around for a little while. I'm okay.
I used to just carry around a chip in my head and just talk to myself.
I believe you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Chico, Occupy Chico, giving a shout out.
Occupy Chico! What up?
I don't know. I'm getting a lot of good feedback though from the viewers, and I guess they enjoyed the coverage.
Yeah.
They know how it is. They know how it is to be cool.
Choices.
I saw your blood probably better than their faces, so you'd be like, hey, stop.
They were telling me I cannot photograph them because this is
That's John. He's awesome.
without their permission. So then they started calling me a clown, get a job, and that's the mission in security task force that was walking after us.
Yeah.
Who was it telling you couldn't photograph them?
The mission in
Douchebags.
security task force.
Yes, I have quite a few copies of that.
Here?
In Riverside.
In Riverside?
downtown,
Okay.
yes.
I see your
I'm
people
just
on a
telling, were you
regular
in the
basis.
March, Amber?
Yeah, probably was.
You guys are
All
welcome.
right, you were marching, and then I got tied up with these stupid security guards.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
And then you all marched on because that was the thing to do.
Yeah, I think we got caught up with those little douchebags. Nothing to do with
Yeah.
Are you staying here?
I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, so just look up John Dingler's report in YouTube. You'll be able to see.
The Democrats want to pay everything.
John Bingler's report on YouTube. You can see what he's talking about.
Report, yes. I made it all into a small movie. Yeah, it's really kind of fun.
I know, really. I made a picture, like a video of all my pictures that I have occupied Riverside, and I'm like, my family. This is what I do.
That's nice.
Well, I can tell you enjoy it. Yeah.
I love it. I was enjoying it like 5 hours ago when the police were here. I'm like, yes!
I usually get up in their face and film them up close, but I don't know these cops, so I don't feel so
I got up
comfortable.
in all their faces. I'm like, I'm a high school student. Will you arrest me? I have to go in 30 minutes to get my graduation stuff. Will you arrest me? I'm going to leave right now. I'm in like time interviews and stuff.
Actually, besides just the First Amendment protection, we have California State Constitution protection that we can film in public. It's the Article 4 of the California State Constitution,
Okay, well, see,
so we're
just trying
good.
to intimidate me,
Yeah,
I
just
suppose.
say Article 4 California State Constitution. You are protected.
Article 4.
Article 4, yeah. Look it up, you guys. There's 9 UK teenagers or younger have been killed by rubber bullets. Yeah.
I'm short and I'm not that wide, so I can't really absorb it. Like, it's gonna go all to my stomach if it does. And I have like back problems, so if that happens, something's gonna happen to my back.
Look at this guy. Dressed in a
They stormed the Supreme Court in D.C. Wow, I didn't know. When did the storming of the Supreme Court happen today or yesterday? When was that?
The Congress?
It says that the footage of D.C. when they stormed the Supreme Court was intense.
They're control freaks. If you're in a police force, you like
I
to
saw,
be
I
control
thought Congress was on Monday
You
or
like to have a
Tuesday, but I don't
structured
know about Supreme
life.
Court.
Same way with the military.
Because I know stuff is happening in DC, but I don't know exactly what. Like, a couple of people from Occupy Riverside are over there right now. I know.
Where's this?
In DC, I know a couple of people. I'm not
No
gonna
wonder IGA isn't meeting tonight down there.
That's because we're all here partnering.
Alex Carroll, what?
It's Thursday too, so it's not a GA night.
Occupy Riverside.
All right, stop insulting people on my stream.
Really?
Well, some of the UCR
People
occupiers also.
I got trolls on here. These are this is my first day having trolls. I've never had a moderator, but you guys know that next time I will have a moderator. I'm not taking shit. You can cuss all you want. I don't care about the naughty language, but you will not give personal attacks against people on my streams.
Our naughty language or their naughty language?
I don't care about naughty language. I care that the people here chatting, some of them are saying rude things, like personal attacks against people, and I'm not going to tolerate that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Some do.
Dude, this is
I know that Elkfo show was in DC, so I don't know, maybe his stream has it. Cross X Bones is one of the LA streamers who's in DC, and then we had Occupy Freedom LA was there, so you guys might want to check out some of those feeds and see what happened in DC.
Are you? There's supposed to be an Occupy the Ports tomorrow.
Is that in every city? Because we're doing that in LA.
We're doing that for Riverside.
Riverside because the Riverside police are douchebags. They harass people, they stalk them, they went in their cars and literally went to people's houses and sat outside their houses. And one of our occupiers is sick, and that happened to her. So I'm like, douchebag, why are you like harassing a sick lady?
So they just parked outside of her house?
Yeah, like, yeah.
How long did they stay out there?
I'm not sure. It's a she said that one time, and you know, I saw a bus because I had to go to the back to get a ride to my school. So I saw a bus, and someone told me it was gonna be a bus for people to get arrested on and go shuttle wherever they're gonna shuttle to. But yeah.
Okay, they're saying that Punk Boy in San Francisco, I think his Twitter is Punk Boy in SF. He had amazing footage of storming the Supreme Court. You guys, did that happen today or did it happen yesterday? I'm asking them. I was telling someone that.
Did storming this? Hey, does anybody know anything about the storming the Supreme Court?
Yeah, they're saying that in D.C. the Occupy people stormed the Supreme Court. I don't know if it happened today or yesterday, because I've been offline both days. But they're saying that Punk Boy in SF, he's one of the streamers from Oakland, he got the footage. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to know when that happened, because, well, yesterday was the SOPA day, and then today I've been streaming all day, so I have no idea what's going on in the world.
Who has a cigarette? My nose so bad.
I'm still streaming, yeah. I got 244 people still, and I don't know if I'm probably not on Global Rev anymore. I was on Global Rev earlier. I was on Occupy TV earlier. Occupiers on the Supreme Court steps was Tuesday. But what day did they storm it? Was that Tuesday?
Yeah, DJ, man.
Last night?
I'll be around. I'm always at this type of stuff.
All right. Hey, if you got video of that, can you tweet that to @PMbeers? My Twitter is PMbeers, same as my Ustream. Yeah, tweet me that link so I can check it out later.
I'm supposed to be cold, yo. This is the middle of nowhere. It snowed in my city, yo. Back when I was a little kid.
I smell that ramen noodles.
One time.
Yeah.
$1.50 is a good meal. That's a bag of chips and a cup of soup.
Yeah. So, sorry. They're telling me that they stormed the Supreme Court today or yesterday.
Where about?
In D.C. Yeah. Do you know about that? They stormed the Supreme Court.
No, it's the first time I'm hearing it when you represent.
Yes, exactly. If they're doing the right thing by people, it's a good thing.
So what did you hear about it?
I heard that they're saying that there's good footage of people storming the Supreme Court. And that Punk Boy in SF, he's got the footage on his stream.
Nice.
I don't have a car, so yeah, my ride leaves.
I'm in the same boat. I want to stay tonight. It's just dependent upon what time things are going to end.
What's happening tomorrow? What's the reason? What's happening? What's planned for tomorrow? Nothing. I think. That's why I'm contemplating on leaving tonight. I don't know what's planned.
On the one hand, it's really cool. On the other hand, occupation is inconvenient. You know?
That's not a reason for me. I mean, if I go back anywhere, I would sleep in my car. So, it doesn't matter. I can sleep in my car here, I can sleep in my car in the road.
It's a question of what purpose. Yeah, to what end.
Or I can sleep in a tent here. So that's the options. I don't have other
You might have heat in your car.
Yeah, right. Just before I go to sleep, I always
turn the heat on for a little blast, right?
Exactly. Then by the time it's cold, I'm already asleep. I had the experience of a cop waking me up at 2 a.m.
Really?
3 nights in my car.
Yeah.
Camping is illegal. You gotta move.
I would have been like, I'm
come
not
back-
camping. I pulled
Yeah,
over because I was tired.
I'm not camping. I'm sleeping in my car, motherfucker. You want to trade spaces?
Exactly that I said I'm not camping. But
You want to trade spaces? That's cute.
You say, I'm not giving you a ticket because I ran out of tickets, but I'm coming back in 5 minutes.
Oh my
That's what he
God.
said. So I'm not camping, man.
And you're still streaming. How many people are still watching?
We got 234.
Nice.
I think Global Rev and Occupy TV probably dropped out by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the case.
But I don't know what was the total when you were
I had
streaming
6,000 when I was streaming at
on
one
here.
point.
So I don't know. Did they tell you how many Global Rev had
No,
at
it
that
just
time?
kept, I couldn't even see that because I was just like,
Mic check.
Mic check for what?
What?
River Jam, ready?
I'm gonna go. Oh, there you go.
so you're ready to hit the road?
Yeah, I think we're gonna move out. Good night, Occupy people.
Night.
Live stream is leaving.
Everybody, good job today.
I'm from Occupy LA, and my live stream is Ustream slash. My live stream is Ustream slash channel PMbeers.
I remember you were in a suit.
Occupy Riverside, right?
Okay, we're headed out. Goodbye. Good night. No, just live stream. Just live stream is leaving. That's all.
Oh, that's live stream.
Yeah. Bye.
Tell Sonali hello and also Amy Goodman.
Amy Goodman. Hello, Amy Goodman.
There's GA in Venice tonight. That's already
Bye.
Yeah.
I just hate when it
by the
starts
time you guys get down there, it'll be over.
But no GA here, right? They're not gonna do it?
They already did their GA here at the clock tower earlier while
Oh,
we
they
were
did?
standing off with the police. Yes.
Where's GA tonight?
There's a GA in Venice tonight.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But,
I'm
and
not
they had
gonna
their
go
little
that
GA here.
Okay.
But
I'm going towards the desert.
I think they're all
Yeah.
they're done now.
yeah,
From what it
everything's
is.
probably over now.
If you want to go to Coachella
Everyone's
Festival, let me
sleeping.
know. I'll probably be up there.
Okay. When is it?
I have
April.
Okay.
April.
You're gonna be there?
Yeah, I'm looking in the house, dude.
Well, shit. No, maybe
Well,
let
once
me
you
make
have
sure
the
that I
house,
got
I'll
your
come
number.
Yeah.
I don't think I got it. Hold on. Let's see.
Okay. Let's go say goodnight to these guys
Bye,
over
Ben.
here.
Okay. So we're inside the camp right now in the middle of all the tents. I know you can't say shit, but we're just came to say bye. Good night, Matt.
Yeah, Patty, great to see you.
It was great to see you too.
Stay safe.
I'm just gonna stream until I'm out of here. So I'm gonna take you guys. I'm gonna take y'all live feed people to my car with me in case like I get harassed by cops on the way. I'm a little paranoid.
What happened?
I'm just telling the people in live stream I'm not gonna drop stream until I get into the car and drive away because I'm a little paranoid about cops and stuff like that. So.
A few bad apples, and it's not that like, dude, I'm a full-out anarchist and have been since I was a kid. And you know, I have wheat tasted. I have.
Oh, we're still on Global Rev. Awesome.
got stuck in some today, but
Jan 17, DC occupiers, the Supreme Court. So what's the plan for tomorrow, anyways? As far as I know, here at the UC Riverside campus, they're still going to be occupying. They've got maybe 20 tents here. People are going to be spending the night. The plan as far as the occupation with the tents here is they're going to continue occupying until they are removed, until they are no longer able to occupy here. I guess like the same Occupy LA strategy, we're not moving kind of thing. I don't.
they're all in there.
Hey, did you tweet? Can you guys tweet that link to me at PMbeers because I can't.
Okay.
I can't get it from here. Good night, guys. Good night. Give me a hug.
Y'all go sexy. Don't
Okay.
Don't forget to buckle up.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, we'll be good.
Not seeing you getting dragged off by the.
Yeah. I saw that live stream too. Good night. Good night, Occupy. Live stream is leaving. Bye. All right, Global Rev, you want to walk me to my car? I heard you like my voice. This was fun. You guys on the chat here, you guys gave me a lot of great feedback, and you were really encouraging, and you've been transcribing me. Did you transcribe that they like my voice? I'm just gonna leave the live stream on because I'm scared of the cops.
I don't think they're gonna do anything to us at this point.
On Thursday night, after our walk, I was walking through Skid Row. I was not afraid. I was not afraid of the crazy,
I'm never afraid to walk through Skid
mentally ill people. I'm not afraid of criminals. I'm not afraid of bad guys. I'm afraid of cops. I'm a law-abiding person for the most part. Especially since Occupy. If the little green walking man is not on, I will not walk. Seriously, if it says I only have 7 seconds to cross the street, I will not cross. Is this the way to the car that way?
I think so.
Okay. We'll just follow the yellow brick road.
Anyone who's still watching, tomorrow 11 to 6 we'll be outside 255 East Temple occupying the courthouse. Bring down some water, bring down some snacks, bring down some coffee. We could always use it. I'll be out there. We'll have other people out there. There's going to be speakers. There's probably going to be a teach-in. We might have a student field trip coming out as well. So you guys should totally come join us. We're going to occupy the courthouse on behalf of Citizens United. It's the anniversary. We're going to tell them, take it back. We don't want it no more.
No, you guys, I'm not going to show my car. I don't show my car and I don't show my face.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I might get on someone else's video or someone else's stream. I'm okay with that. I'm a little weird about showing my face. Because what I'm doing is not about me. I have about 10 million reasons why I could write a book about why I don't show my face on my videos. Yeah, I think we're this way.
Yeah.
But one of the reasons I don't show my face is that I'm not doing this for fame. And I know that my name is out there. I've used my name a lot.
Yep.
So that's already too much for me, that people know my name. I don't really like to call attention to myself.
Well, look at me. Constantly people come up to me. They know my name because of live stream.
PMbeers, all the hotties are smitten by my voice. Oh, baby. Thank you, hotties, for watching. Stay close to the light source once again and turn off your stream before you get in the car.
Oh, we will. We're walking across the campus.
Well, here's a lighted path. We'll go down it. But yeah, I won't show my car. I've never shown my car on the stream.
And due to our nifty media pass here, we got to park in media parking.
I don't know if you can see the media pass, but we got free parking for being media.
I actually need these lovely media passes. I work for a website called truthisScary.com.
Maybe if we go under the light, we can see your pass.
They are actually, truthisScary.com has been covering Occupy LA and also Occupy New Haven, Connecticut. We're bi-coastal.
Ooh, bi-coastal, that's sexy.
Yes, we're bi-coastal. And we actually got
There's still, Channel 5 is still here.
Channel 5 is still here. I'm gonna talk to them. KTLA, we love them. Have you ever heard of them? KTLA has been pretty great to us overall.
All right, there's a little evangelizing going on behind me. Maybe I am like Anonymous. They're my superheroes.
I'm not. I don't have an option. I've been on live stream since the third night of the occupation.
But Beth was filming the live stream earlier. I put the bandana on my face, so I was in front of the camera, but I had my face hidden with the bandana. And then some asshole frat guys are saying, why don't I show my identity? Well...
And then they were all worried about theirs, but
yeah.
They're also not worried about what's going on here, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
Sorry, frat boys. You guys might have parents who pay for you to go to college. Not everybody here does.
Yeah, and they didn't quite defend themselves when I told them that their mommy was paying. And you know what? I told them if I had a mommy paying, I'd be on the couch too.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they're not protesting.
So I'm just stopping for a second so you can focus on the Channel 5 van. There's a Channel 5 news van still here.
So that's the truck parking up there. Do we park up there?
I think we're right over here. All right. Thank you, 192 people who are walking me to my car. That's very very gallant of you.
We've been safe. We're not getting run over yet.
So, yeah, it's been a long ass day. I left the house at 7 a.m. To go pick up my friend and get down here. We didn't get here till like 9:30, but yeah, it was a long drive and a shit ton of traffic.
Yep.
I'm pointing at the ground a little bit because my car's up ahead. I don't want you guys to see it.
Well,
so
why
you
don't
can.
you shut it off and we'll call it a night and we'll see them tomorrow.
All right, y'all. 11 a.m. Tune in. Global Rev, I love you. Thank you, Global Rev.
Yes, we love you, Global Rev. We're glad you're out of jail.
Occupy TV, I love you.
As our live stream producer, I'm glad I didn't go too.
Crossbones, Freedom, thank you for going away and motivating me to do this. And good night. Thank you.
Everybody.
Thank
We
you for
love
the good lucks. Thank you for the good nights. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off now.